ਬਾਣੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੁਰੂ ਹੈ ਬਾਣੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਾਣੀ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਕਹੈ ਸੇਵਕ ਜਨ ਮਾਨੈ ਪਰਤਖ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਿਸਤਾਰੇ ਡੰਡੌਤ ਬੰਦਨ ਅਨਕ ਬਾਰ ਸਰਬ ਕਲਾ ਸਮਰੱਥ ਦੋਲਨ ਤੇ ਰਾਖੋ ਪ੍ਰਭੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇ ਕਰ ਹੱਥ ਨਾਨਕ ਦੇ ਕਰ ਹੱਥ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। Sat Sangat Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj's 551st Prakash Purab is coming on the 30th of November this year. So to celebrate, with your kirpa, we'll be bringing to you a 3-video series of Guru Nanak Dev Ji and the 3 principles that they've given to us that contribute to us living a life full of spiritual peace and happiness. So Sangat Ji, this 3-video series will be looking at Guru Nanak Dev Ji giving us the 3 principles of Naam, Japo, Vand Chako and Kirat Karo. And these 3 principles of life really contribute and lay the foundation of our spirituality. And so Sangat Ji, I just want to pose a question that when we get so stressed from our daily life, from the mounting workload that we may have, or we generally just want to break from everything that's going on around us, how often do we turn to our Guru's side? We get so caught up in our worldly affairs that we forget to connect to Vaheguru Ji. We forget the essence of life and we don't experience Vaheguru Ji in our daily lives. And Sangat Ji, Guru Nanak Dev Ji Sacha Pasha came onto this earth when there was such a time of distress and time of deceit and bakand in this world. And Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj came and they gave us such an easy way to connect to Vaheguru Ji. They gave us such an easy way to connect to a Galpur of Vaheguru Ji to reach that enlightened state. And it's as simple as jumping Naam. Naam Japo, the first principle that we're going to talk about in this series. And Naam Japo is basically reciting the name of Vaheguru Ji. And Naam Japo is experiencing Vaheguru Ji in our daily lives. Sangat Ji, Naam is not just the name of God. The literal translation is the name of God, but it's not just that. Sangat Ji, Naam is the essence of life. It's what holds all the creation together. It's what connects the creation to the Parabrahm, to Paramatma, to the Supreme Soul. And Sangat Ji, we've talked about this in earlier videos, where we have an Atma, we have a soul, and that Atma is connected to the Paramatma, and that connection is achieved through Naam. And Naam provides support to the entire universe, and as well as to the entire creation. It's what connects us to Vaheguru Ji. And Gurbani tells us, Meet Sajan Sakha Prabh Ek, Naam Swami Ka Nanak Dek, that this name, this Naam, this one God, and his Naam is my ultimate support. He's my companion, he's my ultimate true companion. Nothing else can compare. And Sangat Ji, we need to start connected to Vaheguru Ji. We need to feeling that essence of life, that purpose of life will be achieved. And for many centuries and ages, Siddhs, Yogis, Sadhus, we've all heard of these terms, and many other groups of spiritual people would try to achieve this level of enlightenment. They would try to meditate on Vaheguru Ji, but they will go into jungles and forests and become a recluse and start doing samadhis, which is basically deep meditation on Vaheguru Ji's name. But Sangat Ji, that is not the only way. Guru Nanak Dev Ji Sacha Pasha came onto this earth to tell us that we don't have to go into jungles and forests, and it's not that ideal in this world today to go into jungles and forests and just do samadhi and just connect to Vaheguru Ji. Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj taught us that we can connect to Vaheguru Ji even while balancing our worldly chores, doing our worldly affairs, just doing our daily duties. We can still connect to Vaheguru Ji, still reach that level of spirituality, that avastha, where we are so connected to Vaheguru Ji, where we're so immersed within their love and doing bhakti and devotion. Prema bhakti is what Gurbani teaches us. And so Guru Nanak Dev Ji Maharaj came upon this earth and showed us the path of Grihastha Marg, the spiritual path of the householder, and where everyone can balance their worldly affairs, do anything that they have to do in this life, go to work, school, but also connect to Vaheguru Ji through the principle of Naam Japo. We can read Gurbani, we can listen to Kirtan, we can sing Kirtan ourselves, we can just simply chant the name of God as well. And that's what leads us to that spiritual happiness and true peace. Now, Guru Nanak Dev Ji themselves were always so immersed within the love of Vaheguru Ji. They were so focused upon Naam that their mind was constantly immersed within Naam from a young age. And Sangat Ji, when Guru Nanak Dev Ji Sache Paatshah were living with their parents, their father would try and find them a job, but Guruji was so immersed within the devotional worship of Vaheguru Ji that they were just not focusing on their job. And so Bhai Jairam Ji, their brother-in-law, took them to Sultanpur, where they got a job as a storekeeper in Nawab Daulat Khan Lodi's shop, and they had a duty to basically weigh the grain and sell the grain and make a profit, and they carried out this job efficiently. But Sangat Ji, their mind was still focused on Vaheguru Ji. And Sangat Ji, Gurbani teaches us, Guruji says in Gurbani, Girhi meh sada har jan udasi, gyan tat vichari. Guru Maharaj is saying that immersed in family life, the humble servant, which is us, the sevak, the server, the servant, ever remains detached. He reflects upon the essence of spiritual wisdom. And Sangat Ji, Guru Maharaj taught us that they can balance their daily lives with meditating upon Vaheguru Ji. That's what they were teaching us through this job that they had established. And so in the evenings, Sangat Ji, Guruji used to do Katha and Kirtan with the Sangat. And Guru Maharaj Gurbani teaches us that jumping Naam within Sangat inspires others to also meditate upon Vaheguru. Jana Nanak tis balharan jo aap japai avara naam japai. And that is basically telling us that he who himself chants the name of Vaheguru Ji inspires others to chant the name of Vaheguru Ji. And by inspiring others to connect to God, and by putting them on the path of spirituality as well, we're allowing them to realize the true purpose of life. So it's important to experience Vaheguru Ji, not just to simply say Vaheguru Ji's name, but to just experience Vaheguru Ji. We should be listening to ourselves as we jap Naam, as we say Vaheguru through our mouth. That should be going into our ears. We should feel the vibration within us as we say Vaheguru. And that's when you realize the essence of life. You feel that true anand, that bliss. And so when we go through stresses in life, there's only so much we can do, whether that be yoga or breathing techniques. But Sangat Ji, the true way of obtaining peace is through meditating upon Naam. That's how you reach that avastha of enlightenment. That's how you reach that destination, which is Vaheguru Ji. So Sangat Ji, let's start doing Simran every day for at least a couple of minutes. And let's start connecting. Let's take this great gift given. So Sangat Ji, let's start doing Simran every day for at least a couple of minutes. Let's start getting into that daily routine where we find the time to just connect with Vaheguru Ji. And let's take this great gift given to us by Guru Sahib Ji and apply it in our lives. And so Sangat Ji, with this, forgive Das for all the mistakes made in this video. Because Pullan andar sabko apol Guru karta hai. Because everyone makes mistakes and only Guru Sahib and Vaheguru Ji are infallible. And so with this Sangat Ji, Deho Sajana Shisariya, Jehovah Sahib Sumrela, Vaheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji ki Fateh.